gonna move the control cursor off the screen. Ah, frickin' hell, go away. Oh god, I forgot I have to do this. So use your so this is the DRM that was included in the game. So there was a magnifying glass in the game and fingerprints on a piece of paper that you were supposed to refer to. Let me make sure the game's a little bit lower in volume, because it's old school music is a little grating on the ears sometimes, especially when it's like this type of stuff. There. I gotta open up the menu from GOG, because there is a PDF that just shows you what each of the fingerprints are. I think it's keycard. No, it's not keycard. Keycard tells you what everything on the keyboard does, which I haven't really needed. I need... Oh, it's because it's on Lands of Lore. Why is it on Lands of Lore? I need the Colonel's Bequest. There it is. Fingerprints. Alright, give me a second. It's not the fingerprints I need. I need the JPEG. That's easier. Thank you. So that fingerprint is... It's not Ethel. That's Jeeves. The curtain is about to go up. Please be seated. So the story and everything is very much portrayed as if we're watching a play, and it's kind of cool in that respect. Have you previously attended a performance of the Colonel's Bequest? We're going to say no so that we can see everything. There's a will involved. Oh my god! Colonel Henry A. Dijon, it looks like. Oh no! Oh, I need to change the game. Let's put it under retro as well. There, I've changed it. Roberta Williams and Ken Williams, as always. Basically the two co-founders of Sierra. Featuring Colonel Henry Dijon. His faithful staff, Seeley, Fifi, and Jeeves. The rest of the Dijon family, Rudy, Gertie, Gloria. We're gonna have to remember these names eventually. The Prune family, Lillian and Ethel. The Colonel's confidants, Clarence Sparrow and Dr. William C. Fields. And starring Laura Bow. Colonel Dijon mustard, basically. I love it. 1925 in Tulane University, New Orleans, Louisiana. What in the board game clue is this? It's supposed to be fantastic, but the old Sierra adventure games are always really, really fun. Hey Laura, want to come with me this weekend to my Uncle Henry's estate? He's having a family reunion of some sort. You can keep me company. I don't know. I have studying to do. I am not doing Southern Belle accents. Oh, come on. It'll be a scream. It's such a creepy old place. You might find it interesting. Okay, count me in. Two nights later. Of course it's on the bayou. Of course we have to take a little boat. Yep. Creative designer Jacqueline Austin. The boat's name is Jessie, yes. We're here, Laura. Misty Acres. So I think the Laura Bow as a character was meant to be, well, what do you think? I'll go over it in a bit once we're done with the intro story. Looks interesting, alright. Wait till you meet the family. Yes! Jeeves, don't you remember me? I'm Lillian. I'm Lillian! I'm Lillian. Oh, yes, everyone else has already arrived. The butler did it. They're just sitting down for dinner. Please come in and join them. During dinner. I'm glad you're all here. I'm sure you're wondering why I sent for you. Do I have to click? No. As you know, I'm a very wealthy man. I've invested my money wisely and put away almost every dime. So he's a miser as well. However, my end is near and I have decided to bequeath my millions to each of you sitting at the table. Except, of course, Lillian's friend Laura. How rude. Ahem. Anyway, as I have said, you're all inheriting my money, and you will inherit equally when I go. That's nice of him. If any of you should die before I do, then your share will be distributed equally to the surviving parties. Oh no. What have you done, sir? I'm tired, Fifi. Help me back to my room. Good night, all. How many of you are gonna die? Can you believe that? The old goat. I'm surprised he didn't try to take it with him. He's such an old skinflint. I don't think you deserve any money. Speak for yourself. How much do you think he's got? Well, I know what I'm gonna do with my share. Your share? I bet the old codger outlives you. I wonder how sick he is. Do you think he's gonna go soon? I've had enough of this. Laura and I will retire to our room now. It's the Colonel's bequest. Oh. Act 1. So I'm sure that none of you, so as long as none of you know anything about the game, feel free to chime in on things you think can be done. This is the guest room you share with Lillian. Though a bit tired looking, it seems comfortable enough. I'm not going to use the mouse for the most part. I prefer, like, doing the typing. Laura, dear, please excuse me. I'm going to go freshen up in the bathroom. Why don't you explore the estate a bit? So, we're obviously going to save, like, Dilly-01. I think I'm just going to call it 01. Something doesn't feel right. Everybody's acting too strange, even Lillian. What would Daddy do in a situation like this? Honey, if things don't feel right, they probably aren't. Observe the situation closely, yet be unobtrusive. Explore your surroundings quietly and carefully. Try to question others without raising suspicion. Notice small details. Take lots of notes, and above all, be careful. Hi, Flaming Bee. Since you never go anywhere without your trusty notebook and pencil, you go to your suitcase, open it, and remove those 2 items. Yes, your father is right. Observing the situation and taking notes would be a good idea. It's not what I want to do. I'm trying to put numlock on so we can walk in different directions. Look room. This is a guest room we share with Lillian. Look portrait. Above the fireplace, you notice a picture of Colonel Dijon in his younger, more vital days. On the opposite wall, you see a picture of a little girl. Funny, the girl's eyes have a strange, hollow look to them. Look girl. Look portrait of girl. Look picture of girl. Where is the... It says opposite wall, so it's on the... to the south? Hi, Flame Bee again. I'm doing great. I have never played this game. I have started up just to test it out and make sure that it was running properly. I know the basic concept of the game, but other than that, I don't know anything about it. It looks as if this might have been a nursery at one time. Now it has been converted into a makeshift guest room with Ethel as its current guest. Greet Ethel. This game does not understand greet. Say hello. You don't get any response. Wave to Ethel. Try another way to say that. Punch Ethel. You don't have a violent nature. You love the obnoxiously bright colors of the time. It makes it seem more stylized and funky fresh. Yes. You hope you like it. It's one of your favorite Sierra games, though like most of the catalog can have some tricky puzzles. That is just Sierra Moon logic. That's all I ever expect from anything. Look, dollhouse. It's a wonderful old dollhouse, but you better leave it alone. Look, Ethel. Ethel is a stylishly dressed, overly made-up older woman. Many years of hard drinking have taken their toll on her, as her face is puffy and red and her skin is wrinkled prematurely. She always seems to have a drink in her hand. You have never met her before, but Ethel is your friend Lillian's mother. Oh, that's Lillian's mom. Talk to Ethel. Well, how about introduce yourself? Nope, doesn't understand introduce. Talk to Ethel. Where is Lillian, Laura? I'd like to speak with her. She went to freshen up in the bathroom. She'll be right back. Can I talk to her again? Or does she say the same thing? Why don't you go find Lillian? Give Ethel a sloppy wet suckle. I will say, Flaming Bee, that I absolutely adore Sierra adventure games. So I was looking forward to playing this. And I do know about the Dagger of Amon-Ra. This is the back upstairs hallway of the mansion. So, as far as I know, when Roberta Williams ended up creating this character, I believe she intended it to be a long-running series similar to like King's Quest and the such. It only has 2 games within the Laura Bow catalog. This is the first one, the Colonel's Bequest. The second one is called the Dagger of Amon-Ra. And I heard that the Dagger of Amon-Ra does not go over as well as the Colonel's Bequest for most people. This elegant room must be the Colonel's. You notice there's an elevator here. Pardon, Henry, I got the lipstick on you. Accuse the maid. Talk to maid. Is it got me pizza? Have I checked out the corruption within? It's a cute little point-and-click adventure that's definitely owed to games like this. Colorful mystery set in a Victorian mansion, etc. I don't think I have. There's also an old point-and-click game on Steam that was free that I picked up, and I don't remember the name of it. I have to go through my library, but I couldn't get OBS to recognize it in the past. I'm trying to find my notepad so I can write down the one that you just mentioned to me. The Corruption Within. I still haven't played the Gabriel Knight series or Broken Sword. So those are two series of adventure games that I definitely need to play at some point. Phoebe doesn't acknowledge your presence. She's too busy cleaning the Colonel's room. Talk to Colonel. What are you doing in my room, young lady? Talk to Colonel. You have no right to be in here. Okay, I'm leaving. A modern bathroom has been installed in this old house. Hi, Laura. I'm feeling better now. That ride through the bayou had me plumb frazzled. If you need to freshen up too, I'll be done in just a bit. Did the pizza just come out of the oven, or was it cooling?
It just came out.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Talk to Lillian. She seems intent upon tidying up. She's not listening to you. Look. Look. What is that? Is that a settee, or... I know it's like... Look... Couch. Most of the sofas look very old, dusty, and uncomfortable. Okay, that's just general. How about look tub? The claw-footed bathtub has a shower attached to it. Look. Shower curtain. Shower curtain is draped over the bathtub. Gabriel Knight's a wonderful game you look forward to when I get to play it. I do want to play it. I very much want to. I think I own them. If not, I'll end up having to get them on GOG. I know Broken Sword, I think I actually own the original, like, a collection from in the past. This is the front upstairs hallway of the plantation house. A grand staircase leads down to the lower level. That banister doesn't look very strong or sturdy. There's also a chandelier that's conveniently right there. Oh no, it's shaking. Look, banister. Banister. That's not how you spell it. Banister looks a bit rickety. Push banister. Can't do that. Highly recommend playing the original Gabriel Knight. By the way, the 20th anniversary edition is a fine game, but the original has a certain magic to it. I'd play the original first. Like, as much as I like redos and stuff to some extent, I prefer playing older games in their original form. This is a cozy guest room which Gloria and Gertie are sharing. Look, suitcases. Why are there 3 suitcases? You notice several suitcases in the room. They must belong to Gloria and Gertie. Open suitcase. They're locked. Look, portrait. You notice the portrait of a magnificent palomino on the wall. Could it be the Colonel's horse in better days? Funny, the horse seems to have a strange vacant stare. Didn't the girl in that portrait also have a vacant stare? How about look, dresser? Between the dead beds, you notice an old dresser. Open dresser. There's nothing of interest in the dresser. I don't trust anyone. Don't trust anyone. This appears to be another guest room that Rudy and Clarence are sharing. Look, nightstand. Some of these tables could use a good dusting. Look behind nightstand. See nothing special. Open drawer. There's nothing of interest in the dresser. Open suitcase. They're locked. Look, portrait. You notice an interesting picture of a woman and a child. Oddly, the woman's eyes have a strange faraway look in them. Why do they all have faraway looks? What's wrong with every picture here? Use notebook. What do you want to do with the notebook and pencil? I don't know. Fucking don't know. Let's get out of here. Look. Chandelier. A huge crystal chandelier hangs precariously above the downstairs foyer. Jump off banister. Swing from chandelier. I doubt you can. Try another way to say that. The stairs lead to a third level of the house. There's a doorway in front of you and another to the right. This must be Fifi's room. Although her room is in the attic, she has fixed it up nicely. She kind of has. I'm gonna swing. Look, wardrobe. Fifi has an old armoire in the back corner of her room. Open armoire. There's nothing there for you. Look behind armoire. Do you think that the maid is going to be pissed off with the colonel giving everyone in his family equal shares of his money and not her, and she's been kissing him? Look, phonograph. Fifi must be listening to music as you see a Victrola in the back corner of the room. Use Victrola. You don't have it. Get Victrola? Just take it. You can't get that. This is a small dressing room. You notice a pile of clothes on the floor. Look, clothes. You notice a pile of clothes on the floor. Get clothes? Those are not your clothes. Search pockets. Investigate. We're just going through things. Nothing has happened to this house yet, and we're just all like, Laura Bowe's all like, I'm on the case, and people are like, what case? She's like, don't worry, I'll figure things out as she snoops through everyone's rooms. Open door. Door is locked from the other side. Knock. You soundly knock on the attic door. There is no reply. Look, handle. You don't have it. Look at door handle. You don't have it. Oh my God. Don't have the handle. Thanks. You know what? Hold on. Look, rug. Many old and unusual rugs here. Okay. Watch out! Well, it's not a pretty sight. Frickin' hell. Something doesn't feel right. God damn it, I'm gonna have to save often, aren't I? Alright. So you have a notebook and a pencil. I don't know if it matters at looking at stuff. I feel like she takes her own notes. But... Ow. It's a little hot. Really? This is a save early, save often game through and through. I didn't think I could break the banister and just fall off by walking into it. Granted, that was beautiful. I'm trying to redo everything I had done. Can you give me a napkin?
Right next to you.
Pardon, Henry, I got the lipstick on you. Yes, yes. Talk to maid. Talk to Colonel. I don't think I need to do everything again, but I don't know if Laura takes notes on her own. This game isn't quite as deadly as some other Sierra titles, but it definitely has a decent amount of wacky deaths regardless. Waiting for the, oh, you need money for the vending machine. We'll use the knife with the banana and then put slices in the freezer. I didn't do anything in this room. What is she using? You don't have it. You don't need to tell unless you're washing your hands. Look in wastebasket. Look in trash can. Currently it is empty. Here, look in the here. This is the back upstairs hallway of the mansion. Okay. Get me off this. Front upstairs, blah, blah, blah. I already went in here. Oh, wait, no. Look at the portrait. I don't know if it matters that they all have that look. Break cat statue? Why would you do that? This is Laura Bow is a guest in this house. Why are we going around just breaking this man's stuff? I've tried to open suitcase. They're all locked. Get cat statue. Don't want to carry a statue around. This is the front downstairs hallway of the big house. A grand staircase leads upstairs. He's dead though, he doesn't need it anymore. He's still alive. Look, armor. A very old suit of armor with one gloved hand holding a battle axe stands beside the stairway. Although it's well polished, all of its joints are completely rusted. Look, armor. Get axe. Battle axe is firmly attached to the armor. Pull axe. Can't do that. Get axe. Look, glove. Look, helmet. That armor looks like it could be gold trimmed. What? What? You found the Colonel's billiard room. Funny, he doesn't seem to be the kind of guy who would enjoy playing billiards, listening to records on the Victrola or the player piano. What does that mean? Is it 6 in the afternoon? Evening?
That's 7:30 here.
Oh. She said Uncle Henry's an old coot. He's like, quiet. We're not alone anymore. What?
How do you not know how to read a clock?
You see several musical instruments hanging on the wall. You stop it. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd enjoy playing billiards, but he sure does love playing with the ball. Oh my god. Look, harp? No. Look, portrait. You see a picture of a lovely dark-haired girl above the player piano. Strange, her eyes have a haunted, hollow look to them. All of them have haunted, hollow looks. Look, billiard table. This is an old billiard table. As it's quite dirty and dusty, it doesn't appear as if billiards has been played much. Upon it, you see 3 balls, 2 red and 1 white. Look, balls. See 3 balls on the billiard table. Get balls. You don't need any billiard balls. Look, Victrola. See an old-fashioned Victrolian cabinet in the corner of the room. Look, cabinet. See an old-fashioned open cabinet. See inside the Victrola cabinet and see several records, but since they don't belong to you, decide to leave them alone. Touch balls. Try another way to say that. Push balls. You can't do that. Get pool stick. Can't get that. Look, piano. A lovely old player piano sits against the back wall. Turn crank. You're not close enough. Turn crank. What do you mean I'm not close enough? I'm right there. Some people are so rude, don't you think, darling? I know what you mean, Toots. Swallow balls. Lick balls. The game doesn't understand lick. Undress. That is not clear. Creek Show! Hello guys, thank you for the raid. How are you, everyone? We were playing the Colonel's Bequest. What were you guys playing? What were you doing? How are things? Hi, Meat Slinky. You have entered the parlor of the old mansion. Against the back wall, you notice a sculpted marble bar, and in the corner, a parrot swings from its bird stand. The tits on that portrait and that lady in the portrait look weirdly high. Yeah, I know. That old biddy, she's half sloshed most of the time. They have to be talking about Ethel. Shh, here's that young friend of Lillian's. Look. You've entered the parlor of the old mansion. Against the back wall, you notice a sculpted marble bar. Holy crap. And in the corner, a parrot swings from its bird stand. Look, bottle. Look, lady. I don't remember her name. Gertrude Dijon is the Colonel's widowed sister-in-law. She obviously is behind the times, as she looks like she has just stepped out of the gay 90s. That's the 1890s. We're in 1920. A bit of a snob, she walks around with her nose up in the air and has an annoying habit of constantly playing with her many strands of pearls. Hi, Agram. What's the premise of this game? It's a murder mystery where you play as Laura Bow, who's supposed to be solving it. I don't know who this man is. Look, man. Clarence Sparrow is a dapper-looking man in his late 40s. From what you have gleaned, he has been the Colonel's attorney for some time and seems to know the rest of the group as well. His manner is a bit on the curt side, and you can sense a bit of sneakiness here. Talk to Clarence. This is a private conversation, young lady. Do you mind? I'm sure the parrot will tell me later. Oh my god, the gay 90s. The gay 1890s. Talk to Gertie. Please leave us be, Laura.
Lotta.
Look, Portia. It's not Lotta. You see a beautiful girl and casually wonder who she might be. Funny, her eyes have a strange hollow look to them. Why do they all have a hollow look to them? Look, parrot. Colorful parrot swings merrily on its perch. Talk to parrot. The parrot cocks his head quizzically. Pretty bird. Who's a pretty bird? This game doesn't understand who is. They're dead inside. Look, bar. The sculpted marble bar sports a beautifully finished ebony countertop. Upon the countertop, you see a decanter of cognac. I don't know if I've ever had cognac. Look, cognac. Looks like fine cognac. Get decanter. Just take it. You don't care for liquor, remember? Ah, yes, Laura. Laura Bow. She's such an innocent person who just happens to be around when things happen. I think that's what her character is supposed to be.
What items do you have so far?
A notebook and a pencil. Nothing's happened yet. Like, we're literally exploring. This is the back downstairs hallway of the big house. Double French doors lead out back. This must be the library. You see many books of various and sundry topics displayed in the bookcases. Tucked into one wall, you notice an elevator shaft. Oh, Jeeves. Talk to Jeeves. You attempt to talk to Jeeves, but he ignores you as he goes about his business. Why is he ignoring me? Would you like a drink? No, thank you. Ask for a drink. If you want it, just get it. Get drink. You don't care for liquor, remember? Talk to Jeeves. Attempt to talk to Jeeves, but he ignores you. Look, man. Dr. Wilbur C. Fields is a pudgy man in his mid-50s. He seems to be a nervous type and sweats profusely. You wonder about his medical practices and if he ever samples his own wares. What?
Pudgy man in his 50s?
You stop it. You gather that he has been the Colonel's personal physician for many years. Talk to man. I don't remember his name. Ah, so you're Lillian's friend, Laura, is it? You look very nice, Laura. Very nice indeed. Dirty old man. What's his name again? It's Fields Wilbur. Talk to Wilbur. Oh, my dear, come a little closer. I don't hear well. Not in your life. I guess we'll do it. Talk to Wilbur. Very pretty, my dear. Now don't be afraid. Afraid you're not, Leary. Yes. Giving up on you, Wilbur goes back to his reading. What's that above the fireplace? Are those just two statues? Look, mirror. You see a dusty old mirror hanging on the wall. Look, fireplace. The finely carved fireplaces show the craftsmanship of bygone days. Is the Colonel dead? No, he's still alive. Is he supposed to? I don't know if he dies. It would... Look. Based on what he said when we started, it would be stupid for anyone to kill the Colonel. This appears to be the Colonel's study, as a large desk dominates the room. Upon the desk, you notice a small glass case. At the back of the room, two large cabinets also catch your attention. Look, Fifi. Fifi is the Colonel's pretty French maid. You surmise that she is probably very apt in her duties, whatever they may be. Fifi is young, blonde, and sexy. Although she seems to have a vivacious personality, you can sense a certain cunning underneath it all. Talk to Fifi. She doesn't have time for idle chit-chat. She's too busy cleaning the Colonel's study. I think the only way you can talk to her is if she's not cleaning. Is anyone dead? No one's dead yet. Yeah, like what Flaming Bee said. Look, glass case. You look through the small glass case and notice a little silver derringer. Oh, no. Mounted upon a blue velvet backing. Get out of my way. Look, cabinet. See a fancy cabinet with leaded glass doors. Open cabinet. Cautiously, you peek inside the open door of the cabinet. Not surprisingly, part of the Colonel's weapons collection. Oh, no. Is housed there. Within the cabinet, you see an Australian boomerang, a steel cutlass, a pearl-handled dagger, a mace, and an antique crossbow. Oh, no. Look, fireplace. Look, spears. Two African spears hang crossed above the fireplace. Oh, no. Open cabinet. You carefully open the glass door of the cabinet and look inside. Stored within is the Colonel's rifle collection. Oh, no. That's the murder room. Oh, my God. You see some books on the table. Look, books. Read books. You glance at the titles of various books, but frankly find most of them boring. You decide to pass. How do I look at the books on the table? Sit. You don't feel like sitting around. Look at books on table. You see some books on the table. Oh my God. Why are all French maids named Fifi? I don't know. This is a very elegant dining room. Looks like the Colonel has some class after all. Look at the urn. It's a lovely piece, isn't it? What is that? Look cabinet. You notice a lovely leaded glass hutch in the corner. Open hutch. There's nothing of interest in the hutch. Look hutch. Okay. There's nothing of interest in the hutch. This old house has a nice big kitchen. Right now you see Seely washing the dinner dishes while Beauregard has found a warm spot by the stove. Look, this old house has a nice big kitchen. Look, Beauregard. Appears to be a very old and lazy bloodhound. His loose skin hangs and folds around his long ears, almost dragging to the ground. You sense that Beauregard must be the Colonel's beloved dog. Save. Pet dog. Okay. Don't kill her. Look, dog. Look how happy he is. Look, Kettle. You see nothing special. Talk to Seely. I gotta get these dishes done before the Colonel get mad. Go on with you now. Look, Seely. Seely is the Colonel's cook. She is an overweight black lady who on the surface seems to be distant and unfriendly. However, you sense that she is probably a very nice person, just minding her own business. You have heard that Seely practices voodoo, and you wonder about this. Because we're on the bayou, someone has to be the voodoo lady. Open icebox. Aha! A leftover soup bone. As it might come in handy, you grab it and take it with you. Save. Finally, someone interesting. Voodoo. Hoodoo. Do what? You're standing at the northeast corner of the house right outside the kitchen. Beside the kitchen door, you can see a doghouse and a cellar door. It's real creepy and dark out here. You shiver at the thought of venturing outside alone. Perhaps you have to go back inside. Look, doghouse. There's a large doghouse outside the kitchen door. You see the name Beauregard written on the doghouse door. Wait, look in doghouse. You peer into the dark interior of the doghouse and look around. Currently, it's empty. Look, cellar. Appears to be a cellar door here. Open cellar. How do you get into the cellar? How do you get into the cellar from inside the house? I didn't see a door for it. Open cellar. You try opening the cellar door, but alas, it is locked. This is an odd-looking place. It seems to be a private little garden completely surrounded by a large hedge. You wonder why. What do you know about voodoo? Ask her about voodoo. This hedge garden is very strange. In the center you see a small fountain while a nearby statue overlooks it. Perhaps at one time this was someone's place of quiet contemplation. A statue of a dancing nymph overlooks the fountain. There looks like there's a button on it. Look, statue. Statue of a dancing nymph overlooks this fountain. What's this? You notice a small square shaft protruding from the base of the statue. Look, shaft. Small square shaft attracts your curiosity. Use shaft? You don't have it. Push shaft. Metal shaft doesn't move. Pull shaft. Twist shaft? It won't turn by itself. I'm gonna need something else. There's an alligator. Misty bayou waters surround this old plantation, cutting off from the rest of the world. You better watch your step around here. Yeah. Certainly made a succulent meal for that hungry gator. Do it again. Oh. You got that sinking feeling. Well, the alligator's moving around. You're at the southeast edge of the Bayou Island. The old road and fence have been taken over by the flooding swamp water. You're walking along the south edge of the Bayou Island. An old road runs along the old plantation's front wrought iron fence. From here you can see the east edge of the main circular driveway. This quaint gazebo looks like it was once a nice spot for quiet reflecting. Looking north, you see some tall hedges. Look, gazebo. Though now in disrepair, the old gazebo still looks peaceful and inviting. We're gonna go on it and see if it, like, kills us somehow. Look in, gazebo. You see nothing but dust. Alright, Ms. Bo. You're standing at the east side of the circular gravel driveway leading to the old plantation house. Look well. There's an old deep well just off the driveway. Look in well. She's gonna fall in. You look into the well, but as it's deep and dark, you can't see much. Turn crank. Look in bucket. Leaky oaken bucket barely holds water. Reach into bucket. Get bucket. Your bucket belongs to the well. What was that noise? Ominous well sounds. It's the southeast corner of the mansion, right outside the parlor. What a wonderful view of the old plantation house. From here you can almost imagine what it must have been like during its glory days. Standing in front of the old plantation house right by the front door. Can I look under the doormat? Look under doormat. Something under the doormat. Can I do ding dong ditch? Knock. There's no need to knock, just go in the house. Damn it. I was hoping we can, like, knock and then run. Into the southwest corner of the mansion, right outside the billiard room. You're standing at the west side of the circular gravel driveway leading to the old plantation house. You're at the south edge of the Bayou Island. An old road runs alongside the old plantation's front wrought iron fence. From here you can see the west edge of the main circular driveway. You're walking along the south edge of the Bayou Island. An old road runs alongside the old plantation's front wrought iron fence. In the distance, you see a carriage house. A carriage house? You have come upon a run-down carriage house. Old crates have been piled before one of the doors. For obvious reasons, it has not been used as a carriage house for some time. Look, crates. A couple of old crates are piled in front of the carriage house. Open crates? I don't think you can open them. They're just old crates. There's nothing of interest inside of them. Climb crates. You don't have it. Climb. Climb up crates. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Go in, Laura. You peer through the gloom of the old carriage house. Parts of a decrepit carriage line in the right corner, and a small rowboat named Minnow rests in the left corner. Look, oil can. You see an old oil can sitting on the workbench. Get oil can. You're not close enough. How am I not close enough for that? Get oil can. Let's oil the suit of armor. Take the axe and start murdering people. Look, anchor. An old anchor hangs on the wall. Look. You peer through the gloom of the old... Okay. Look in carriage. You're not close enough. You look inside the decrepit carriage and find a crowbar. Thinking it might come in handy, you take it with you. I feel like if someone searched Laura Bow at this point, she would look like she's planning a lot of really, really not great things. And why is she here? Look, crates. See old boxes here and there. Open crate. There's nothing you'd want in any of these boxes. Look in boat. You look at the small rowboat, but don't see anything of interest. I saw a squirrel. On the west corner of the island, you see an old, dilapidated stable surrounded by an empty corral. Look, roof. A lot of people don't find that crowbar. Oh. Hang on, y'all. I have an idea how we can do this. Win game. Win game. Game does not understand win. There's only one stall in the old stable, and there's an old broken down nag in the stall. You deduce this must be Blaze. Talk to horse. You gently speak to Blaze. He just looks at you with his big brown eyes. I have a feeling... There's a lamp in there. Look, saddle. You see an old saddle hanging on the wall. Get saddle. Saddle's very heavy. Besides, you've never been fond of horseback riding. Is that a bridle over there, then? Look, bridle. Must be Blaze's old bridle. Get bridle. The bridle doesn't belong to you. Besides, you've never been fond of horseback riding. Pet horse. As you stroke Blaze's velvety soft nose, his eyes open wide and his ears twitch uncontrollably. Pet horse. Open gate. You're a dead ringer, Laura. I lied. I knew that would happen because I've done that before. When I was testing the game out, I came to the stable and I got killed by the horse, and I was like, God damn it. I have a feeling you need to feed the horse or something. At this end of the island, there's a small, quaint chapel. Behind it, you see an old family cemetery. Let's find a shovel and start digging. You can pet the animals. 10 out of 10. Yes, you can pet the animals. Hey, Angel Yumio. This is the old plantation chapel. Above the pulpit, you see a beautiful stained glass window. You see 4 pews. Look, pew. Yeah. I think it's a pulpit. See nothing special about the pulpit. Look, window. See a gorgeous stained glass window. Look, stained glass. Use crowbar on window. What do you want to do with the crowbar? Break window. There's no reason to do that. Break window with crowbar. There's no reason to do that. There is. It's called Laura deciding to become a badass. Through vandalism.
You didn't want to use this one? Oil on this, man?
I'm going to. This is an old family graveyard behind the little chapel. Set among the various family graves and monuments, you notice 2 large tombs. I saw the name on the other tomb. Are you fucking kidding me? Ah, yes. The families of Crouton and Dijon. I feel like Roberta Williams was making a salad at the time when she came up with some of this. One tomb has the name Dijon carved over the door, and Crouton has been inscribed over the door of the other. Use crowbar on door. Open door. Tomb door is sealed. You can't enter it. Open door with crowbar. Someone was thinking about lunch. Open door. Cautiously, you look inside the tomb. Currently, it's just an empty tomb. One day, this will be the final resting place of Colonel Dijon. So it's empty. Look, grave. The graves and monuments belong to various members of the Crouton family, ranging from large monument of Patriarch Francois Crouton and his wife Claudette to the simple grave of Sarah Crouton, who was 17 when she died in 1871. I love old Sierra games. Like, in their prime, Sierra as a company was just absolutely fantastic with what they would do. Look, Crouton Tomb. I mean, sure, they had some games that weren't, like, super great in the end, by the end of things, and they definitely didn't do well when the world moved into the 3D game genre. Cough, cough, King's Quest VIII. Which I still haven't played on stream, and I said I would. Because we all need to suffer together. You see a rusted iron bell at the top of an old bell tower. A rope dangles a short distance beneath the bell while... Oh, no. While a ladder runs up the tower's side. Behind a weathered fence, you also notice the remnants of the old plantation's fields. The short rope hangs slightly below the old bell tower. There's a rusty iron ring attached to the bottom of it. Get ring. You're not close enough. Look, ring. Save. Climb ladder. She just does it on her own. Look, bell. Dusty cobwebs cover the old bell that over the years has rusted in place. Use oil can. Use oil can on bell. Use oil on bell. Oiling the rusted bell may have loosened it. Use bell. You don't have it. Hit bell. Ring bell. You need to pull on the rope ring for the bell. Pull ring. You reach up and try to grab the ring attached to the end of the rope. What did it say? Too high? Can I use it with a crowbar, I wonder? But the short rope is too high for you to reach the ring. Use crowbar to pull bell. To pull ring. That would not do any good. Use crowbar. Use crowbar on ring. It's not clear. Ring my bell. Oh god. We're gonna need like a hook or something. Standing at the northwest corner of the house right outside the Colonel's study. So from what I understand and what little I have heard about the game, out the back door, a garden path encircles a small statue, then continues on through a lovely rose arbor. I believe things happen as the game progresses, like characters start dying off, and I've heard that getting the optimal ending requires multiple playthroughs. Just in order to understand it. I mean, without going through a walkthrough, obviously. Look, statue. This is an exquisite statue of a dancing satyr. This is a wonderful little garden. You wonder who planted it. Certainly not the Colonel. Look. Look, trees? Roses surround the little heart-shaped garden. Look, flowers. Roses surround... Look, yellow tree. Sit. You don't feel like sitting around. Look, pot. Look in dirt. Can't do that. Look in... Look, statues. I see nothing special. Hiya, David Alexander. How are you? Quiet and uneventful day. You're happy to say so far. Yay! I haven't had any of the drink that I made yet. Isaac had one glass. Did you finish it?
Yeah, I finished mine.
Did you like it? Or is it just okay? Does it need work?
It's just a drink, man.
No. It needs to be amazing. There's a poor but clean shack here at the edge of the old sugarcane fields. Nearby you see a small chicken coop. For anyone who wasn't here, basically what I did was I made iced tea, but then I took slices of orange, lemon, and lime, and I had them steep in it for overnight, and then it made a simple syrup. So it's that iced tea with all the fruit that's steeped in it, with simple syrup to sweeten it, and then I added in some bourbon. Look, coop. Through the rusted wire of the coop, you can see the feathered forms of the 2 chickens that Seely keeps. She probably gets eggs from them. Off of 2 chickens? I mean, if there's only one old man. Look, door. Just a plain wooden door. Look, chair. Seely's old rocking chair waits for her on the little porch. Seely's got her own little house outside. I mean, a broken arch bridge crosses a large stream at the swamp's edge. I'm gonna put it this way, though. Seely's got her own house. Fifi's got a room in the attic. Where does Jeeves live? Yeah, there's no crossing that. Look, bridge. A broken arch bridge crosses a large stream at the swamp's edge. Wonder if we can use the crowbar on, this. Look, fountain. Fountain sits forlornly in the center of the garden. Jesus, in the basement. It could be. He's in the cellar. Sealy has the best living conditions. Use crowbar on shaft. Use shaft. Look, statue. Small square shaft. I have a feeling we're going to need something like a valve. Like a turning handle with a square hole. I have a feeling we're going to need something like that. Use crowbar on door. Damn it. You feel better now that you're back in the house. It was scary out there. Talk to Sealy. I gotta get these dishes done before the Colonel get mad. Go on with you now. Okay. Bye. What happens if I just give Beauregard the bone? Give bone to dog. You give the bone to Beauregard, who eagerly begins to gnaw on it. Get bone. Doesn't look like Beauregard is going to stop chewing the bone long enough for you to retrieve it. I have a feeling that might soft lock me from something else. Let's hold on to it and give it to him later. Look under table. Nothing special under the table. Double French doors lead up back. Look, cabinet. 2 old French armoires flank the back door. Open armoire. Too bad the armoire is locked. Use crowbar on armoire. That's not... It doesn't... Wait. Never mind. Look, clock. The incessant ticking of the stately grandfather clock is the only sound you hear in the empty hallway. We ready for this? Use oil on armor. Which part of the armor would you like to oil? Look, armor. Very old suit of armor with one gloved hand holding a battle axe. Use oil on gloved hand. Use oil on hand. Use oil on elbow. Press the E key to exit. Got a splitting headache, Laura. She just got chopped in half.
Really?
Use oil on elbow. Don't stand in front again, you dumb bitch.
Why are you doing the same thing?
Use oil on helmet. Open visor. Carefully open the armor's visor and peek inside. You see a small metal valve handle hanging by a hook inside the armor's helmet. You grab the valve handle. You also see an old yellowed note pasted on the inside of the helmet. Curious about the old note, you read it. It says, "Our dearest daughter, Sarah, we knew you would know to look in the armor. This war is terrible. We fear our end is near. In case you're not the only one to find this note, we won't give too much away. Use this valve handle with your favorite water nymph. Don't ever forget. We love you very much. Love forever, Papa and Mama." Use oil on knee. Okay. I want to see what happens. Bend knee. Use oil on shoulder. Oil on chest. Look chest. Push armor.
Touch the chest.
Use oil on crotch. Use oil on crotch. Use oil on axe.
Maybe on the hand.
Use oil on hand. What do you want to give? What do I have? Seat bone, valve handle, crowbar, notebook and pencil, oil can. Now that we have the oil can we put some oil down on the ground somewhere and contribute to the potential eventual murders by making someone slip and fall and hurt themselves? Yes, Laura Bowe is a murderer. No one has died yet. No, there's been no deaths going on. Let's see this. Valve handle. Use valve handle on shaft. Turn shaft. Turn shaft with valve. Turn shaft with valve handle. Use handle. Put valve handle on shaft. There we go. The metal valve handle is now attached to the valve stem at the base of the statue. Turn handle. Upon turning the valve handle, you hear a click and the fountain comes to life. Look fountain. Fountain sits forlornly in the center of the garden. Look in fountain. See nothing but dirty green water. Turn handle. Fountain flow subsides when you turn the valve handle back. Look note. Turn handle. I don't get it. Look nymph. Statue of dancing nymph overlooks the fountain. Turn nymph. You can. Oh. Grab the statue and find it turns easily. As you turn it, you notice a hidden trapdoor on the ground opening simultaneously. There's just craziness here. What if the money doesn't even belong to the Colonel? What if he's not even able to give it away? Six. It's too dark, you can't see. She just died. So this is why I need the lamp. This is why I need that lamp. How am I supposed to... Can I hit the horse over the head with the crowbar? Does that seem a little mean? Maybe? I need a carrot or something. Ask Seely for a carrot. If you want it, just get it. Wow. Open freezer. Nothing interesting in there. That animation, lol. She just fell down and just broke her neck, basically. No one's in here now. Look boat. Notice a model of an old ship on the table. Look in model. Notice a model. Pick up model. It's not yours. There's nothing special about it. Look stick. Found a... Look pool stick. Damn it. Look who it is. Would you like a drink? No, thank you. Sit. Look, man. Clarence. Talk to Clarence. Clarence sits there smoking a cigar. He doesn't answer. Talk to Parrot. Awk. Ask about cigar. What difference does it make? Ask about Lillian. Lillian, she's not much better than her mother. Those two make a good pair. Ask about Ethel. Why would you care about that old dame? She's nothing but a cheap drunk. Ask about Gertie. I don't care to discuss her. Ask about Wilbur. Why, are you sick? No, I'm fine, thank you. Ask about Fifi. Don't ask me about Fifi. Go ask the cripple, Colonel yourself. Ask about Seeley. I don't concern myself with the servants, apparently. Ask about Portrait. I don't know anything about it. Look, statue. Marble statue of a lovely Greek maiden stands in the corner. This armor wants to murder me. I don't want to be near it. Open door. It's just an empty closet. Go in closet. Hide in closet. It's not understood. Don't get near the banister, it murders you. See if Fifi's in her room. Stairs lead to a third level. Nope. Look at door. Appears to be the attic door. Use crowbar to open door. Door is locked from the other side. Wouldn't that mean you'd have to find a way to climb out? Like, wait a minute. Is there a window in Fifi's room that we can actually climb out and around? No, it doesn't look like it. Look, window? It's just one small window in the dressing room. Open window. The windows don't open. Why not try a door? Because maybe I wanted to open the window. I'm opening up my pineapple cake. I can't open it. I'm going to use scissors. Where did she walk to? Is she hidden? Where? Oh. Poor Laura Bow. It's a tiny little pineapple cake. I have no idea. Is this Chinese or? I have no idea. But it's like, it's almost like a Fig Newton because it looks like this. And it's got pineapple inside of it. Windows.exe failed to open, pretty much. Who is this again? Seems to be Rudy Dijon is Gloria Swansong's brother and Gertie's son. You surmise that Swansong must be Gloria's stage name. Rudy is a handsome man, and any woman would be attracted to him. But you sense an undercurrent of hostility in Rudy, a sense that he should not be crossed. Talk to Rudy. Oh, it's you, Laura. How's tricks? Ask about Gertie. Leave my mother out of this. Ask about Wilbur. Why do you care? He's nothing but a jerk doctor. Ask about Fifi. She's a looker, all right, but she ain't to be trusted. Ask about trusting Fifi. Ask about Lillian. Lillian has always overreacted to things. Someone ought to teach her some self-control. Ask about Ethel. Aunt Ethel's always drunk. Who cares about her? Ask about the Colonel. Uncle Henry hasn't always understood me. I could sure use his money, support more. Whoa. Who's his sister again? Jeeves is Jeeves. I don't think about him much. Ask about Celie. She's strange old gal. Ask about voodoo. I don't know anything about it. You know who does know about voodoo that we need to ask? Because we forgot to? We forgot to ask Celie about voodoo. Don't know nothing about it. Ask about Jeeves. He's only the butler. Ask about Fifi. She's just the maid, that's all. Ask about the dog. Just an old hound dog, that's all. Ask about the Colonel. I ain't got nothing to say about him. Ask about Ethel. Don't have no opinion about her. Ask about Rudy. Don't know nothing about him. Ask about Wilbur. Don't pay attention to him. I feel like Celie is kind of like out of everything. She doesn't really deal with anyone. Ask about Gertie. Don't know nothing about her. Ask about... Who's the blonde girl? That's the one I can't remember.
Blonde girl.
Ask about blonde girl. The game doesn't understand the term blonde. Ask about Laura. Don't know nothing about it. Wow. How dare you call Laura an it? Bitch. What is this outfit that Laura's wearing? Like, what is this blue parts to it? Are they just ribbons that are part of the dress? Act 2. Gertie looks awfully tired. Perhaps you shouldn't bother her. I'm trying to rest. It's been a long... Gloria. Gloria is the other one. Leave me alone, you cad. Rudy tried making out with Fifi. Ask about Fifi. I know what she's after. I've got her completely pegged. Ask about Kiss. Ask about Slap. Ask about... What was the other girl's name? It was Gertie, which is Gertrude, and... Fuck, I can't remember the name of the other woman again. 1920s are weird, man. What is that on the ground? Looks like someone dropped a white handkerchief on the floor. Get handkerchief. Get hanky. Okay. Look hanky. Did something happen in here? A small table is lying on its side near a wide window. Oh no. Is that cigar smoke you smell? Oh no. I think the first person is dead. Where's Gertie? She was falling asleep. Look table. It appears that a small table has been knocked over with a potted plant that's supported, lying crumpled on the floor. Upright table. Fix table. Pick up table. Don't worry about it. Fifi will get it. Look window. Who could have opened the window? Why? Look out window. Curiously, you peer through the open window into the darkness outside, looking downward. You think you can see something, but can't make out any details. I wonder if I should have hidden in the room or something. Someone's walking outside on the second story veranda. Who could it be? Someone in a hat. Well, we smelled cigar smoke, and we know the one person that's been smoking a cigar. But at the same time, he could have just gone in the area. One important tool a good detective uses, besides asking questions of people, is to selectively reveal information to them and listen to their response. If you tell Gloria about Fifi, you may receive additional information about Fifi, or at least what Gloria thinks of her. Honey, if you found any items you're confused about or would like more information about, try showing it to the others. They may reveal more information about it to you. Thanks, Daddy! You know, Polly, you real understand me, don't you, huh? Ock, Polly, ock! Talk to Ethel. Ethel's more interested in the parrot. Tell Ethel about Rudy. Huh? She's too drunk to understand anything. Tell Ethel about Lillian. What? Heck. My God. And I feel like the bird has just been, like, seen so many things. You found the Colonel's billiard room. Look, woman. I keep forgetting her name. Gloria. Gloria Swansong, a beautiful platinum blonde, is the Colonel's other niece and Gertie's daughter. She seems so glamorous with her long feather boa, stunning jewels, and lovely gown. You've been told that she's a successful actress in Hollywood, although you've never heard of her. Talk to Gloria. I guess that Gloria is more in the mood to listen to music than talk to you. Turn crank. Turn crank. Turn crack. Turn crank. Not now. There's already music playing from record. Talk to Gloria. God God damn it. Oh dear, it looks as if Gertie has accidentally fallen from her upstairs window and killed herself. Or was it an accident? Or was it an accident? Gertie's dead, all right. Take Gertie's shoes. Get shoes. Take shoes. Take jewelry. Get jewelry. Search body. You're not close enough. Search. She's old. Take her jewels. Search body. You quickly examine Gertie's body and see that she died of a broken neck. You can see no clues as to what might have happened. Look necklace. You don't have it. Get necklace. The pearl necklace doesn't belong to you. Doesn't belong to anyone right now. It's on a body. Tell Gloria about Gertie. That's why she couldn't hear her fall. Mother? Oh no, it can't be. Can't move. She just went outside. You're very mean. There's nothing there. What? Why wouldn't there be blood on the... Fucking hell! Tell Gloria about Clarence. Here's a Gloria's in more of a mood to listen to music. God damn it. You know, Polly, you really understand me, don't you, huh? My God. Wilbur's not around. This must be the library. There. There. I've got to get over there. I don't know if this is smart, but we're going to do this. Let's go and confront whoever it is, and we'll get killed ourselves. Clarence is out there. But he's not wearing a hat. And I don't think he would have ditched it that quickly. I can't go on with this any longer. I must tell him about... Quiet. Let's go into the house to continue this discussion. Come upon a ramshackle little playhouse. Hanging from a nearby tree, you see an old rope swing. Seeing these long-ago playthings makes you wonder about children who used to live here. Open door. You attempt to open the playhouse door, but discover it's locked. Use crowbar on door. Open door with crowbar. Attempt to open the playhouse door, but discover it's locked. Look in windows. You're not close enough. Look in window. Peek through the window but can't make out any details. Look chair. You see nothing special. Look swing. Charming old swing hangs from nearby oak. Sit. Gingerly you sit in the swing. Oh my god. How embarrassing. Look swing. Broken swing hangs from a nearby oak. Climb tree? Although these trees do look like pretty great climbing trees, you really have more important things to do right now. Look crate. Climb on crates. Climb up crates. Push crates? Crates are much too heavy for you to move. Open crate. They're just old crates. Use crowbar on crate. Fucking hell. I mean, considering where we are, technically Gertie's body could have been dragged. Look in boat. Gertie's body could have been dragged to the bog and just thrown into the bog to let an alligator eat it or something. Look horse. Blaze must have been a beautiful stallion, but now with many passing years, he's been reduced to an old, broken-down nag. You guess that he must be the Colonel's horse. Talk to Blaze. Gently speak to Blaze. He just looks at you with his big brown eyes. Pet Blaze. Talk to Blaze. Open gate. My god. Lead horse to pasture. Oh. Look, boxes? Look. I need that lamp. Look, hay. Soggy bales of hay lie outside the stable doors. Get hay. Don't want to carry around soggy hay. Look, hay. I wonder if there's a garden that's growing carrots that we can pull up a carrot. There's got to be a farm. I don't know who would tend it. But I mean, there's enough servants here. Like that, right there. Look, field. Behind the weather-beaten fence, you see the old unused sugarcane fields. The fields look like they haven't been planted in years, damn it. Sneak. Listen. Look, figure. Look, window. Damn it. So they're still walking around outside. I'm wondering if I have to wait for them to walk past these windows. Currently, you don't see an elevator, just an elevator shaft. Look, button. It's probably got a lever on the inside of it. Whoever the killer is, they're still roaming around outside. Look, garden. Ugh. Look, statue. Hey, look who's outside now. Look, door. Look, cellar door. Appears to be a cellar door. Open cellar. Not close enough. Open cellar. Cellar's open now. This must be the butler's room. Actually, it's not too bad considering it's down in the cellar. I mean, he has the most air-conditioned house out of everything. Look. This must be the butler's room. Look. Nightstand. See a box of crackers on the nightstand next to Jeeves' bed. Look, box. Look, crackers. Get crackers. You ask Jeeves if you can have the crackers. He nods his head in approval. Talk to Jeeves. I deserve a little peace and quiet in my own room. Tell Jeeves about Fifi. Kindly leave my room. Ask about Gertie. Please leave. Fucking hell. 7 crackers. I wonder if I could feed the crackers to the horse. Old Beauregard snoozes in his doghouse. Well, I have crackers. What if Lillian is the culprit? What if our friend is the evil person all along? Oh my god. Fast. How do I speed this up? Oh. Doesn't... I mean, I'd have to. Oh, I can use the numpad keys to increase her movement speed. That's nice. And then if you just use the equal key, you're fine. Okay. Give cracker to horse. Blaze isn't interested. Well, fuck you then. Look, crackers. You're standing at the south end of the Bayou Island looking out towards the great old plantation house. An old road runs alongside the plantation's front wrought iron fence. A weather-beaten dock extends from the island's edge out to the alligator-infested bayou. Toward the center of the island, you can see the old plantation house. Look, crates. Old crates are piled at the end of the dock. Open crates. There's nothing you would want in these old crates. Oh, okay. Well then. The thick muck was too much for you. God. Are the fish just going, yeah? God fucking damn it. I don't know how I overlooked that one section. Statue appears to resemble the colonel in full officer's regalia. What was... What was that noise? It was like a ting. Making sure it's not supposed to be the bell. No. Where's Seely? I'm betting Seely's at her house. Oh. Now, child. It ain't no use getting yourself upset. Things have a way of working themselves out. I know, Seely, but it just doesn't seem right. Oh, hi, Laura. Ask about money. Ask about Gertie. I could care less about her. Tell about Gertie. It can't be true, Laura. I'll go see. Seely's like, a body, huh? Oh, you're just imagining things, Laura. Because the body's gone. Look, Seely. Lillian and Seely seem to be having a discussion while Seely's making tomorrow's bread on the kitchen table. Ask Lillian about Clarence. Mr. Sparrow may be a fool to my uncle, but he doesn't fool me. Show hanky to Lillian. It looks familiar. How's your mama doing these days, child? Oh, you know Mother, Seely. Show hanky to Seely. Don't look familiar to me. Right now, I think it's Clarence. Because the cigarette smoke. Or the cigar smoke. And he's the only one that was smoking a cigar, I believe. That I can remember. I don't remember if Rudy was. And I think Wilbur might be in on it. Actually, Wilbur was, like, Wilbur and Clarence were nowhere to be found. Ask about Gertie. I don't know much about Gertrude. Talk to Wilbur. Oh, so you're Lillian's friend, Laura, is it? You look very nice, Laura. Very nice indeed, dirty old man. Shh. I don't want to show him the hanky. Ask about Seely. I think Seely's the best cook in the whole South. I think I should tell the Colonel about Rudy and how Rudy was basically, like, macking on Fifi. Or maybe I should ask Fifi about Rudy. Open door. Just an empty closet still. Actually, here's another thing. Where's Fifi? Oh. Talk to Fifi. Oh, mademoiselle, excusez-moi, but you should not be in here. Ask about Rudy. Mon Dieu, he is nothing but trouble. Ask about Gertie. I have said too much already, but I think she has her sights set for all of Henry's money. Tell about Gertie. Oh no, mademoiselle, I am sure you are wrong. The knights here can fool you. Ask about Henry. I love working for Henry. He is a wonderful boss. Look. Pile of clothes. Look. Hat. See nothing special. Damn it. We need someone that's wearing that kind of hat. Anyone else die while you're gone? No, it's just Gertie at the moment. As far as we know. Tell about Gertie. Can't be true. Not mother. It's gonna be all like, you're mistaken. There's no body there. We should stop telling everyone about everything. You're loony. There's nothing there. Show hanky. Just looks like a hanky to me. It was all cleaned up. Open suitcase. They're locked. Use crowbar on suitcase. Well, aren't they gonna wonder when Gertie just never shows up? Where's Henry? What if Henry's the one killing them all? Look, dresser. Large chest of drawers occupies the room. Open drawer. Nothing of interest. Look, fireplace. Finally carved fireplaces show the craftsmanship of bygone days. Wait, is the elevator gone? Look, elevator. Currently, you don't see an elevator, just an elevator shaft. Open gate. Henry's in the attic. So the only way to get into the attic is by taking the elevator. That's why that door is locked from the inside. Doesn't appear that this room has been used in a long time. However, it currently seems to be the guest room of Dr. Wilbur C. Fields. Look, bag. It's Dr. Fields' bag. Look, in bag. You should leave it alone. Open bag. Open drawer. Look under bed. There's only dust under the bed. Look, chest. See an old dresser in the corner. Look in dresser. Look in cabinet. Nothing of interest in the armoire. Wait. Look floor. Casually you glance at the floor and see nothing special. So if Henry's not downstairs, Henry's currently in the attic. Sit. Look, window. Tall French windows add grace and charm to this old house. Wait. Look in trash can. Look in trash. Look in can. Currently it is empty. Where's Gloria? Ethel's downstairs getting drunk with a parrot. Where's Gloria? And Clarence? My assumption is that Henry is in the attic. Rudy's here. Take notes. Use notebook. Open notebook. You open your notebook and skim through your many notes and observations. Does she just have a notebook? Does the notebook ever come in handy? Gloria's listening to music. Oh yeah, she is listening to music. You're right. So the ones that are missing right now is Clarence and Henry, technically. There's Ethel. No, there's Clarence. Act 3. Everything all right, Gloria? I suppose, darling. Let's just get on with this game. Talk to Gloria. Please leave us alone, darling. Sorry, I missed again. Laura, will you please step aside? Ask about Gertie. Don't pester me about that old bag. Cues. Clarence. Show hanky. I've never seen it before. Excuse me. Show hanky. Well, it's not mine. I know it's not yours. It's a man's hanky. I don't know if, would women have carried handkerchiefs around at the time period? Or was that more of a men's... I know it's more of a man's thing. But, I don't, I guess, yeah. But it would have been lacy, wouldn't it have? Something looks wrong here. A chair's been knocked over and there's signs of a struggle on the floor. Look. Floor. A fireplace poker has been dropped on the library floor. You see some small pink feathers scattered about the floor. Oh, no. Get feathers. Get poker. As you retrieve the fireplace poker, your eyes happen to fall upon some small pink feathers scattered about the floor. Look, feathers. Wonder how the small pink feathers got on the floor. They look like they may have come from a pillow or a feather boa. Get feathers. See, no sense. Get feather. Clarence and Gloria are playing games. Clarence had a conversation with Wilbur, and now Wilbur is apparently dead. Where's Wilbur? Wouldn't he have had to have been dragged out somewhere that would not have been easily have noticed? Ask about Clarence. I don't care to discuss him. Ask about Gertie. My mother has nothing to do with you. I need the elevator. Open gate. You're in an elevator shaft. Close gate. have flying in front of my face. Where would they have hidden the body, though? Where would they have dragged it? So they could have gone out the other way. Or they could have come out here. Increase the speed. Turn crank. Leaky open bucket barely holds water. Get water? Talk to Jeeves. Can a person have a little ask about Gertie? Kindly leave my room. Tell Jeeves about Gertie. Please leave. Does he have a closet there? See a large closet under the stairs. Open closet. There really are Snoop Laura. There's no thing here for you. Where's Celie? Back at her house? Knock. Just a second. What you want, Missy? Ask about Jeeves. I ain't got time for you right now, Missy. Excuse me. What you want, Missy? Ask about... Lillian. Damn it. I feel like we need to find the body. There's Wilbur. Oh no, what's happened to Wilbur? Someone must have hit him over the head and killed him. Nervously, you look behind you, but there's no one there. What's around? You're what? You want me to stop? Trembling hands, you search Wilbur's body and confirm your suspicions that he died by a tremendous blow to the head. What's this? Why, it's Wilbur's monocle. Thinking it might come in handy, you take it with you. Window through monocle. See nothing but darkness. The candles were even on. What are the chances that, look, door. Granite slabs form the tomb doors. What are the chances that we can get in here and, what's her name's in here? Cautiously, you look inside the tomb. Currently, it's just an empty tomb. One day, this, tomb door is sealed. You can't enter it. You must be joking. Wilbur is dead. Look, candles. Look, candles. Notice candles on the wall. Turn candles. Try another way to say that. Use candles. Get candles. Firmly affixed to the wall. Twist candles. Use candles. I'm wondering if you could turn it and there's like a secret passage or something. What is it? It would be twist, turn, pull? Pull candles. Can't do that. Push candles. Blow out candles. I saw you say douse candles. Eat candles. Eat candles! That wouldn't taste good. I think it's Clarence and Gloria. I think they're the two that are doing it. The question is, where are the bodies being hidden? Oh. You are at the southwest edge of the Bayou Island. The old road to the fence have been overtaken by rising swamp water. Talk to Ethel. Let go. Back so soon, Laura. Guide Ethel to the house. Lead Ethel. Grab Ethel. Kill Ethel. No need for that sort. You love Ethel's drunk music. She's amazing. Can you snuff the candles? She's such a mess. Ethel, darling. So she restarts at each screen unless you go follow her all the way. Oh my god. Ask about drink. How would I know? Tell about Wilbur. What shall you say? Tell about Lillian. Show Hanky. Ethel doesn't care about it. Ethel doesn't care about much of anything. She got wasted and is now just wobbling around the estate. Splash water on Ethel. Use... Give cracker. Ethel doesn't even look at it.
You got a cracker?
I have 7 crackers.
You didn't give one to the bird.
The bird!
Holly want a cracker?
Izek was all like, why don't you give a cracker to the bird? I'm like, oh my god, the bird! Ethel's gonna die on her own. No one's gonna murder Ethel. They're gonna be all like, and who killed Ethel? They'll be all like, the bottle. That's not Ethel. That's the murderer still, wandering around outside. Which is probably... It's probably Clarence and Gloria. Alcohol. Alcohol killed Ethel. If I just sit here and wait, will the murderer cross from the door? Too bad the armoire is locked. Use crowbar on armoire. Doesn't look like they do. No one's in here. Pretty Polly Ock. Give cracker. Get no reaction. Ask about Rudy. Ask about Clarence. Ask about Gloria. Give cracker to Parrot. Give a cracker to the parrot. She's after me, Ock. So afraid. Give cracker to parrot. Ock, cracker. Give cracker to parrot. Ock, cracker. Give cracker to parrot. Oh, cracker. I have a feeling that if I gave a cracker to the parrot each time after someone had left the room, the parrot would probably tell me, she's after me, so afraid. Wilbur was never sitting in that room. Clarence was. So was Rudy. Open gate. Stay out of my elevator. Ask about attic. What do I care about it? Ask about Fifi. One of these days you're going to stick your nose in where it don't belong, young lady, and you'll pay for it. Ask about Gertie. I have nothing to say about that woman. Ask about Gloria. Don't wish to discuss my niece with you. Ask about Wilbur. My doctor is my business, young woman. Tell about Wilbur. What are you trying to do? Get everyone upset around here? The doctor's bag is gone. You don't see it here. Someone hit his body and took his bag at the same time. This is a really good game so far, just because I know that things are going to match up. I've heard how absolutely fantastic this one is. That being said, it is late, and I do want to spend what's left of the night with my husband.